Started from a DM, now she wanna see him. If you wanna link, baby, gotta be the weekend. Just follow me.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be rating out stands from best to worst. Hope you guys enjoy the video. First we have Sands. Sands is okay if you know how to use it. The damage is decent and costs 100,000 U coins in the shop. It's great for starters, so I'll be putting it in the B slot. Second we have King Crimson. King Crimson is good for people that know how to use it and is really annoying if you are trying to fight against it, so I'll be putting in the A slot. Third we have GE. GE got a rework which really improved its moves but not the damage. The damage got nerfed so it's weak, but the moves are insanely powerful, so I'll be putting it in the S slot. Fourth we have Planet Shaper. Planet Shaper also got a rework which improved it a bit, but it has less moves but its damage got buffed. I'm gonna put it in B just because there isn't much moves to use for a combo starter. 5 we have Soul. Soul's moves are decent but its damage is extremely weak, but outstated that they were going to rework on it soon based on what the people said in game, so for now I'm going to be putting it in D. 6th we have White Snake. White Snake has weak moves and weak damage and has really bad knockback when barraging. The only useful move I would say is the sleep attack. I'm gonna put it in D. This stand isn't in the game anymore, so I won't be rating it. 7th we have Shadow Dio. Shadow Dio has a few moves but is good if you know how to use it and combo with it. I'm gonna put it in C because for a lot of people it's hard to control and use. Omnitrix is straight up just trash. People that have been playing the game should know by now. His chart is extremely bad as well. You obtain it by first getting Sands and finding his chart on the floor or in a chest. Tusk Act 3 has like one move and that's it. It's really bad. The world is really good for beginners because the damage and moves are great for combo starting. It also has a move called Bloodsuck which gives you health when you use it on somebody. I'll be putting it in A. Next we have Golden Experience Requiem. Golden Experience Rec is okay, it's basically GE but with better damage. It's good but not as good compared to GE. I'll be putting it in A. Next we have Gaster. Next is the World AU. Gaster is bad only because the damage is really weak and it's garbage for trying to combo with it, even though the quest is glitched right now and out. Completely forgot about it, so I'm going to be putting it in the D slot. This stand isn't in the game anymore, so I won't be rating it. Garbage, 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 garbage. Next we have D4C. D4C has a lot of moves and has decent damage, so I'll be putting it in B. Next we have the World Over Heaven. The World Over Heaven is way different than the world. It has different moves but less damage and has a longer time stop, but there is no Roller Road and no Bloodsuck. Other than that is really good, so I'll be putting it in S. Next is Dawn. Dawn has a lot of good moves but the damage is pretty weak. Overall the spec is decent, so I'll be putting it in B. Next is the World Wreck. The World Wreck is good but the barrage has a really big knockback, so it's hard to combo somebody with it. Overall it's an okay stand with good damage. I'll be putting it in B. Next is Star Platinum the World. Star Platinum the World is really good if you can memorize the moves and know how to use it. It's a good stand, so I'll be putting it in A. Next is Killer Queen. Killer Queen is decent, the damage is weak but has a lot of moves. Killer Queen is good if a skilled player is using it, so I'm gonna be putting it in A. Next is Tusk. Tusk is a good stand only if you are good at aiming and good at dodging with it. Its beatdown is really weak though. I'm gonna be putting it in B. Trash Ratio Cope. Next is Gojo. Gojo is okay, the damage is fine but he is slow and some of his moves are hard to master, but overall it's a good stand. I'm gonna be putting it in A. Next is the World AU. The World AU is good and his cutscene is op. I'm going to be putting it in C. Next is C-Moon. C-Moon is an okay stand if you know how to use it. Its damage is bad and some of his moves are okay. I'll be putting it in C. Next is Star Platinum Wreck. Star Platinum Wreck is an okay stand and is basically the World Wreck but worst. I'll be putting it in C. Next is Star Platinum. Star Platinum is good for beginners. Its barrage knockback is bad but its damage is good. He'll be putting it in C. Next is Made in Heaven. Made in Heaven is okay if you know how to dodge and aim. It's not a good beginner's stand though, so I'll be putting it in B. Disgusting. Goku is straight up trash. Not got nerfed so its damage is bad. It's only good if you know how to use it. I'll be putting it in C. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and sub anyways. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.